hello. I don't know. Hello. Hopefully I sound okay. I know you probably can't hear the audio right now. I'm just checking something out real quick, and then we can get going. But I'm just looking at this real quick, and then I'll be all open. Okay. Last chance. Well, hello, Marky. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fight with Batman today. See, there's something called the difference between Marvel and DC. So they're sadly not in the same game, but it's fine. I'll play DC's Midnight Suns. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine. That would be the weirdest and probably most lawsuit filled. But anyway, I'm going to get into this because this is where we left off. We had just talked to Tony and dealt with gamma coil stuff and got a new car. But if you didn't see the last stream, go check it out. I highly recommend it. I know I'm a little bit quieter in that stream because I didn't have my settings straight, but I fixed it in that stream, and now I'm good. But yeah. So right now I need to go talk to Blade. So how about I go talk to Blade? Wow, crazy, right? Hey, Blade.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days.
I didn't even get a chance to ask
Caretaker
him.
put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Everyone loves you when you are dead. Tell me, does that mean you are half-loved?
She didn't describe you as a snarky jackass, but here we are. All right, Tony Stark Jr., ask your questions.
Okay, I thought he doesn't like jokes, apparently.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
I'm not. I want to know more.
What can you tell me about the others?
I didn't mean to
Ask
go
them
deep
yourself.
into this, but
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
what? I'll start with her.
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anybody else?
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you.
Oh.
Anybody else?
What do you know about magic?
I'm just gonna
himself.
ask about everything.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anyone else?
Might as well just
Tell me
finish
what
it
you
off.
think of Sarah.
Well, there are few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Anyone else?
There's not.
Nobody else.
Sure.
I'm not gonna be mean. I'm just gonna.
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Sorry, Blade. I didn't mean to be mean to you. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh. The sword.
I still ready to work?
The hero possesses 2 copies and ability they can be combined to create a more new, powerful version. Woo! Well, obviously me. Whip. Yay!
See you around.
Apparently I'm just going around. Oh, she's right here.
Oh, hey, Hunter. Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers. You can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
There has to be a way inside. Just give me another shot at that thing. Does anyone here take anything seriously?
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon
Me and
monster
Carol
hadn't
are gonna
been
become
ours.
best friends. I
That
can
got
see
me
it now.
thinking. The Strange Caretaker and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra. They've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
A quantum what?
You'll see. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Oh yeah, +1 friendship. Let's go. Yay! Wait, heroes. Yeah. Wait. Oh no. He's the best. Of course he is.
Hey,
Okay, yeah, I don't have anything to do.
all right then.
Okay. Hang on. Let me make sure. Okay, yes, it is in here. Alright.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
We waited all
Of course he
year for
did.
that game, and you
Oh,
know the
it's
Skrulls
the
would've
guy
spoiled
from
it for us if they had the
Fortnite.
chance.
Well, can't you just...
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Definitely not, from
Work my
Marvel.
magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
They have a little beef going on.
Gamma signature is completely
What? I was
inverted.
next to them.
The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the Gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new Gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is essential?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates
He's
now.
lazy.
Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, the problem with the big old green
I
guy.
heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
That's kind of weird.
Find me when you're ready.
That sassy walk-off, though. What was that about?
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
Okay, also, I have to say, I've started playing Diablo 4. I'm not going to play it on my channel, at least not yet. But, Diablo 4 and Midnight Suns have the same, at least named, big bad, Lilith. And, what? But, honestly, they might be the same person. I don't know. Marvel. Maybe I will, but I want to kind of complete it on my own first. And then see what happens. Because, I mean, I know live reactions are fun, but I'm already doing this one. So I kind of want to do this one on here and do Diablo 4. Anyway. On my own. New York City. Oh yeah, I'll get a gamma coil out of it? Cool.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
That was a mouthful. Developmental Restoration Association. Except, I think, are they both demons? I just realized they might both be demons in both games. They might actually be the same character. They just look different. Yeah, I don't know why I keep clicking that like it's important. Alright, Hunter, let's do this thing.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality.
Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you.
Very.
Whee!
This area in particular?
Wait, will they follow me?
Good for a late.
I'm gonna take them into, like, the weirdest way.
Stays open till 3.
Oh, it gets mad at me.
Oh, right, sure. Only maybe next time
Say it less vampire.
That's
Gamma
so
signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Not them patching me. Using that Ethernet cable. These loading screens make it so awkward. Ooh, spooky. We walk out with such
Probably
confidence.
can scratch a band end off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps a more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Dr. Faustus. Smartest fanatic in the
Hydra's
world.
resident
It's a
mad
small
scientist.
Not just Hydras. Lilith's. That's magic coming out of those crates.
Dun dun dun.
I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking hydrotech down there.
Gamma and magic.
What are they doing?
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
Instant battle. Chaos ensues. I'm guessing at the end of this we fight Dr. Faustus, or Faustus, or whatever.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot.
Faustus.
His fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Hell,
KO. For fun, I'm gonna go over it.
leave some for the rest of us.
You asked for it. Exactly what I needed.
She's not in the right spot. Make him believe. Oh, okay. Oh, this supply's not good. I don't want it. Well, actually, if I knock him into that thing, he dies. Cool.
One more time.
Overkill.
Don't mess with me.
Now there, I want to move her. I know I can move her. I didn't want to, okay? I know how to do it. I know how to play this game. I'm gonna, just for funsies, I'm gonna move her away. I don't want her to be in the middle of the action.
Forever in service.
How dare you?
Lucky shot.
I am
Oh, wow.
going to get you for this.
I am
Additional
going to
Hydra
get you.
forces en route. Get ready.
A circle, huh? Tactics mode allows you to quickly assess the entire battlefield and the condition. Oh.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Alright, I'm gonna do
Walk in the
that.
light.
Because he got
Appreciate
pretty hurt. And then let's see. Kill
Get
both
ready.
them.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Let's see. Let's see. Actually, sure, I'll do this. The whip.
Your time has come.
But they get some damage on them.
Lilith has sent you
Oh,
here
I
to
didn't realize
die.
I was that.
I hope you are prepared.
I'll do that next turn. I think. I'm glad I healed him. Alright.
I must have angered them.
No, really, you think, Hunter? You think they're just happy-go-lucky, or do you?
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else
okay.
could he be achieving such a high
So,
yield?
I need to
I
make a
don't know, Bruce.
line.
I'll
out
be
of
sure to
mine.
ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
So I think I want her over there because these guys then would be in a line. Oh, I didn't mean to move her. I didn't mean to move her. Okay, good. Whoops! Oh well. Clicked on the wrong person. Whip. Oh yeah.
Invigorating.
Oh yeah, that was invigorating. What? I didn't read the fine print. Thank you. Okay, now it's all the
Getting
easy
better every day.
easy ones. Quick strike. All the babies. Oh yeah, I get the card code
Time to
back, so.
bleed.
So that's how that works.
Since I don't have enough heroism, I think I'm gonna redraw this one. Ones to draw cards and like 3 in there. Is there much healing that needs to happen? I mean, there's 2 of these small guys. Can I throw something at them, maybe? Oh. Why not?
Let's do this.
I don't mind that. And then... No. Don't think there's anything else I can hit that one with. I'm gonna do this.
Not a problem.
Fun 3, Captain Wildclaw, withdraw the go binary ability and her binary state with the significant. Oh. That's all the block. Okay, cool. Go binary. But I'm out of card plays. Oh yeah, because you do anything.
You're not serious, right?
Okay.
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash it.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna heal him.
The light will carry you onward.
Yeah, it's you. You're talking to yourself.
Welcome assistance.
I'm gonna knee this man.
What's this? I could have made that so much worse.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
What do you mean, Dr. Fast? Oh, I bet we're gonna fight him now.
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's
They also call both. I think they also call both. They're also both called Mother. Wait, they might actually be the same. Hold on. Please don't shoot me.
Watch out!
Oh! Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's what I like to see.
Get her!
You just absorbed my whole life's work. What? That's what he's really saying. Cover, retrieve the mysterious artifact in the trunk. Break the Hydra shield guard's protection to access the trunk. Use the recover artifact card to secure.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Okay. Can't do that right now. Let's see. Where can he go? What's him? Select him. He doesn't have, like, any knockback. What? Oh, because there's nothing to knock back.
Interesting.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Watch close.
Not bad.
Oh, no, I don't want to. Oh, but I can do this. Oh, but it doesn't KO me. I'd want to do that on him. Let's do that. We just stood there for a second.
Hydra.
And then... oh, they both die. Let's move her to, like, here. This game is kind of weird. Okay. That. Then
You are lucky to still be breathing.
let's throw. Wait, hang on. I think that was a successful. Okay.
Hail Hydra!
Guessing she's like invincible.
I have to admire your persistence.
Man, she's not. That'd be fun.
Can't do much here.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
Oh, really? A hero's day is not in the block. The other heroes must take a number of actions before the day is effect. The other heroes must. Right. The number of actions remaining are displayed in the day's heroes.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you, there is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with
Oh,
it.
one. Okay. Well, who needs help? No, it doesn't really. It's not really helpful. It's wasteful right now. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that looks good to me.
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
Oh. just like get out of the way? Okay.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
I feel like I wanna.
I think you got him.
That was something.
Oh. Oh yeah. We're just bashing them about the head. Fun things like that. Oh. Well, I guess I'll just end the turn then. That was a decent turn. The proton beam was done late. Oh, that's your plan, huh? Oh, they're all after her. I didn't. Okay.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Only one of them can move, so maybe we try to defeat him? That's +1.
I'm on. They still haven't changed their minds.
Whip.
Nice move.
No one's really aching. I'm gonna do this.
Is that all? Think I can punch through a moon now?
Of course you would want that. That might hit that guy if I move over here. I think it can. Was I too far away again? No. I was not. Oh, okay, so I'm just gonna move a tad bit closer. Okay, this, no, I don't want to move. I'll throw this thing at him.
It's about time.
Or whatever you do on that. Just jump and smash him. Same idea. Give me a split second.
What's the game plan here?
Okay. Anyway, since we can't do anything, I'm just gonna enter.
Position compromised. My time to shine. You're in trouble now.
Man. Okay.
You are not ready for me.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them. Here we go.
I know that was a little wasteful, but
I'm
there's no one else
impressed.
to attack, so I just went for it, you know?
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier, that one almighty. Something, something, gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic.
Spooky
Be
bad guy. crate.
careful.
Hashtag.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
So they're just gonna carry it, or carry the entire? Okay. Cool. I think I'm gonna hang on, guys. I'm gonna be right back. Give me a split second.
I mean, I didn't get
We're
hydro
back.
bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
All of them staring at me.
Should rest. Another time.
Not Hunter being
Let
an
me
introvert.
see. How did this work again?
Okay. Hunter, are you there? Oh great, Nico's gonna bother me. Either that or it's a ghost.
Good.
Oh, it is Nico.
You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a midnight sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
Hang on, I might actually grab myself room upgrades. Oh my. Can I? Oh my. Oh wow. That's why that space is covered. I do want to get that writing desk just because I don't like how customization. Abby outfit. Don't like this one, so I'm gonna get a new one. Oh my, I could see some people spending so much time. Oh wow. Oh, these are all the ones you can unlock. Oh, you can't see them. Okay, anyway. Wait, I want to see one more thing. Cause... Oh, I see. I can get new covers and everything. Okay. And then, where's the other place you could interact with, or is that it? Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and go.
I'm kind of getting the impression Doctor Strange is a little bit of a hoarder. I mean, just because it's magical junk doesn't mean it's not junk. You know what they call an artifact that only works in a pocket dimension once every 10,000 years? I don't know either, because I don't hoard junk. Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites.
I guess I'll join the hangout. This is like Sims. Just watch.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Sorry to hear you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. It's the only way forward, right? Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. I really needed that. So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the staff of one? Or who were the runaways?
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The staff of one interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Can you tell me how the staff of one functions?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
I had some questions about your old team.
The runaways? Sure thing.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out 2 very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
Lore.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
She has so many piercings.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
We don't talk about sorry, copyright. Oops.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert, she didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
Oh man, she's depressed. I think this is what
I had
heard.
some questions about your staff.
Go for it.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively. Looks like you're finding your way around, maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
I remember many sleepless nights and blood-soaked days. Always on the hunt.
I'll give you that. But there were times back then I wouldn't trade for anything. With both you and...
Agatha? Where is Agatha?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... She's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
I know, right? Okay, great.
You do not have to do this.
Thank you, but I do. I haven't spoken to anyone about what happened. And more so than anyone, you deserve to know. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Dr. Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Oh. Light, dark, in between. I'm assuming that's what that means.
I do not envy
I think
you.
I'm gonna pick that for now.
That must have been a difficult decision.
It's my job to make tough calls. I'm not popular for it, I know. But strong leadership requires risking being unliked. Wanda, Agatha. It seems we have lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Aww. The hunter can follow the path of light or dark through choices they make in the Abbey, and the abilities they use in combat. Powerful rewards can be unlocked as hunter moves down either path.
I'm sure you'll want to rest. but we should discuss our next move
I don't
as soon as
exactly.
possible.
I think I might go fully dark, but I'm gonna start with nothing. But we'll see. She's kind of old. She looks young in the movies, but well, show. What? I'm talking to her? What?
Agatha?
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
Demons? I mean, I know, right? Whoa. Oof. Wow. I wish I could teleport. What is this pose?
This ominous-looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Blood Gate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Ominous indeed.
Open the way to locations bar. Oh, I guess that's part of. I guess I just have to do it. Okay. Challenge mission. Scary. I don't know why I put on an accent, but okay. This game's so many twists and turns. What will happen next? I don't know. Huh. That's a lot of fire. Are we sure this is safe?
There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove
what are those
their
demon
worth.
dog things?
This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie?
Oh?
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Charlie's fighting with me?
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandons you. Now that was something. Feel my call.
No, Charlie. Oh my.
How many times is that?
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
I am impressed.
I don't want to hurt my own dog.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Leave some for the rest of us. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Wow, this dog is strong.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Interesting. So there's this whole other side challenge thing to it, which is kind of cool. Oh, I need to do that gamma coil thing. I haven't done that yet, and I got a new one, so let's do it. Let's do it. Ah, ah. Oh, oh, oh. Ah. Ma. Ma. Okay. So, guess she has a shrine in here or something.
This looks like it belongs here.
Ashtor's gift allows magical locks and gates to be open. Open will allow you to access new areas of the Abbey and its grounds, which are locked by magical means.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright. And I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Words of power are magical incantations that the hunter can use on the abbey grounds. To use word of power, hold spacebar.
Ashtar smiles upon me.
Agatha!
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
I love how I never say goodnight to them. I just like ignore. Yes, that's what I need to do. Get my coil in the forge.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
I want to do this.
Hey, Hunter. Analyzing now. What do you think?
Ooh. Gain 1 counter and 21 block. Well, this is a new one, so I'm gonna get it. Because, I mean, I guess it could make these better, but...
Always a pleasure.
Open the hero screen to equip this ability. Hero screens can be opened at any time in the abbey with 1. Abilities can be equipped or swapped with cards already in the hero's combat kit. deck. Any unusability should be salvaged for essence and is required for upgrades, items, and more. Edit deck. So I think that's okay, because then I'm keeping yeah, I think that's fine for now. I can always change it later if I don't like it. What in the world? Swimsuit? She's going swimming? I did not know she would go swimming, but I guess. I guess she goes swimming. But swimming. Honestly, yes. Okay, now I'll talk to you, Dr. Spooky.
Whatever artifact is inside, if Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
Dark or light? Dark or light? I feel like dark sounds fun. I'm gonna go dark.
I would be highly suspicious of anything that Hydra has had in its possession. My advice would be to do what Tony says. Destroy whatever is in there immediately.
With all due respect, Hunter, that would be short-sighted and foolish. For one thing, it's very, very hard to dispose of magical items. The repercussions are sometimes unexpected. Besides, I need all the magical items I can get.
And why is that?
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite. Oh, and I was just about to binge watch my stories. If only more. I'm not expecting any difficulties with this one. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. This is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. It's
Ooh.
probably not the object of power you were hoping for.
Essences. Research properties take 1 day to complete, but grant powerful rewards like room upgrades, combat items, and hero outfits. Weaving, magic, and science is fine. Rewards. Item bench. Okay. Or forge. That's not over here. Wait. Oh, I can. Okay. Research. Can I do both at the same time? Oh, okay. Not right now.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare? You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's some...
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance?
Sorry, I did not mean to click.
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian sofa.
See, I want to be nice to him though. But then I'm gonna go back to...
He allows you to call him Sparky?
Well, yeah. He knows it's coming from a good place. He's really impressive, Hunter. I can't wait for the two of you to meet. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Oh, okay. Oh, you get to spar in this game? Cool, cool. But I do want to do this first.
Ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider. Spirits of vengeance train the hardest.
Upgrade.
Back again.
Anyway.
Think Dr. like playing with fire.
Maybe you should be the spirit of vengeance.
3 friendship, quick thinking, common combat bonus, start 2 fast at mission start. Okay, cool.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
What? Thought it was sparring. Oh, do you just like, you don't actually play? You just click a button and it happens? Oh.
Hey there.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city, but we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let us get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There is no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
I kind of want to go light now. Like, I started dark, but now I want to switch to light. I didn't like how dark treated me.
Do not worry, Captain.
I'm just gonna do it
I will
this way.
locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey, prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Then I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
I like to search everywhere. Okay, well, I'm here. Oh, okay.
Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble. Apocalypse prophecies. The Bronx.
It is indeed, Daywalker.
And that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yes, she is quite the marvel.
I see what you did there. And you're
Hey,
not wrong.
best
Never
friends.
met a gal who could throw me into the sun before.
She is a formidable ally in our struggle against Lilith.
Hell yeah, she is. Smart, quick-witted, fearless. Hell, she even glows.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No. Wait. What are you trying to say?
You are not used to expressing feelings of affection, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My apologies.
And if I did, this ain't my first rodeo, you know?
Of course it is not. Whatever a rodeo is.
Yeah. Well, now that that's settled, maybe I should go sharpen my stakes or something. And maybe we should keep this chat to ourselves for now.
Have you seen...
No.
All right. Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help.
Why, help.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
That is no ordinary book. I can sense it from here.
Nothing in this place is ever ordinary. Especially this. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
Oh.
No good ever comes from a book like that. Trust me.
Funny. You sound like Wanda.
I guess there's minuses
She was
on
also
both.
afraid of her power. I can almost hear her scolding me for invading her privacy. But I've done far worse than to rummage through someone else's things. Far worse. And so have you. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste the resources looking for her.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye. Yes? You have problem? Yes?
Man, okay. So I guess you kind of get minuses no matter what you do. Which makes sense.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Ghost Rider earned a combat bonus from sparring with Thunder. Add him to the squad and earn a powerful bonus at the start of the next mission. Ghost Rider, okay.
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
Shockwave shatter most of the glass in my apartment.
Ah, that is not good.
Yeah, I try to make it.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to recover whatever intel we can if we're going to find out exactly what's going on down there.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm thinking that one was your fault.
Get in line. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna stop being weird now. I think I'm gonna do this mission and then wrap up stream. Disable the Hydra helicopter before it can depart. Target the helicopter when attacks to disable it. With attack to disable it before time runs out. Oh, this is timed? Or is it like there's a bar? Certain enemies will grant powerful our cards when KO'd. Highlight an enemy with the cursor to see which card they will grant.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
Interesting.
Hell,
rated drop with an increased chance to KO enemies. Okay, sure.
I feel strong.
Level up.
We will never forsake her.
Engaging target.
As long as I get to hit you back.
That hurt a little bit.
More of them are joining the fight.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string?
Make way for vengeance. All who serve the mother are damned.
I guess we'll just do this. I'm sorry, Captain Marvel. I'll heal you next turn if I get heal.
No retreat.
Oh no!
Our ally requires aid.
Can we heal her? Heroes can gain injuries in combat when they take damage at low health. Keep heroes healed and protected to minimize injuries. Injuries do not have immediate effects but will have negative consequences if the hero is brought back into combat while still injured. Oh. Okay, so is there
Hydra embraces.
The helicopter is back in action. Finish it off while we have the chance.
I'm gonna redraw. Heal, please. Okay. Does that just affect? No.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Ghost Rider just KOs a number of enemies and fills the soul meter. He will drop a copy of Drained Souls. Increase friendship with Ghost Rider to improve this passive. That was not successful. Okay.
Whoever gets the job done.
tell you in a bit,
I've
Carol.
got some scores to settle.
Actually, let's see. Yes! Perfect.
Not looking good here.
Weak, even for Hydra.
You're mine.
A weak attempt.
Give me like heal. No. Okay.
You look a...
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these mere mortals dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
No.
Let's do it.
Let's do some reading. So we don't want to use. Oh, you know what? Can I move still? Oh, I can move still. So I'm gonna move over here. Hopefully that's good. I mean, yes.
This has
You make that look almost too easy.
Oh, but oh, it has 2 turns. Okay, good.
I'm on it.
We may have a problem here. Taking the shot.
There's still...
That helicopter's about to take off, and with it any hope of understanding what this madman is actually ranting about.
We will stop it.
That should keep them grounded. Now let's get everything back to the Abbey for analysis.
Such arrogance. Our brave soldiers will never allow you.
Oh, shut up already. Take them down.
You were too weak for this fight.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last. There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Me too.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Hunter, what are you doing? Ugh. thought she was gonna like go fight again all by herself. It's like, girl, no. Hunt or be hunted. Oh yeah. Friendship. Mission rewards are tied to hero levels, so as Hunter gains levels in combat, the rewards offered on future missions will improve. Don't worry about leveling every hero. As Hunter's level increases, any weaker hero will automatically level up so they don't fall far behind. At higher difficulty levels, all heroes level up faster, granting access to higher rarity rewards sooner. Cool. Join a hangout. Oh.
Yes.
Hey, Magic.
Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky, trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
You are trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Sinister?
When I was holding the trans-dimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
What did you see, Ileana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
We should inform the others of any potential danger.
Warn them of what? One of Magic's airy-fairy gut feelings? The Avengers are already unsure of us. I do not need to add
Magic
to that.
doesn't. I guess Magic's a dark.
Best not say anything until I am better able to articulate it. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do.
I don't know why
While
Magic
I try
hates
to make
me.
sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do.
We're gonna be at -1 friendship. Oh. Apparently I can't just use Usain Bolt. Few heroes are able to hang out with and engage and hang out to grow a hunter's friendship with a hero of your choice. Okay. So I can do
Hunter.
him,
What's up, Sunshine?
him,
Hey, Hunter.
him.
What
or
do
her.
defeated Hydra agents say? Nothing.
Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an endless supply of practice dummies to beat on.
It's nice of Hydra to provide all these free sparring partners for you. If they were smart, they'd start charging for these sessions.
I am not above celebrating the end of some real bad people.
Technically, it's Roberto. But you can call me Robbie. Everybody else does.
I think I'm gonna do Tony because he's the lowest. Playing cards, watching a movie. Let's play cards.
Tony, why do you name everything after yourself?
Well, you seem like a bright person. Why don't you tell me?
Because you love seeing your name, and love everyone else seeing your name.
Ouch, that hurts,
Oh, wait,
boss.
it
Do you
had it.
really think that little of me? I explained the naming thing in one of my Tony talks. Hanging with Tony's always a good time.
Sleeveless. I just earned an outfit?
Good day, Hunter.
Let me open it. Oh, I need to do that.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet, but I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you.
Oh.
I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
No! Sarah!
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up. She didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand.
Oh, I haven't
Look
updated
at the
that
first
one.
entry.
I also don't know if the commands work right now, because sometimes they turn off. I think I'm going to end the stream here. Yeah, I don't think the commands are working. Sorry about that. But I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you for those who watched. And I will see you in a stream or video or something soon. Yeah, I don't think so. But, you know, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. Roxy SMP will be starting production for the final season soon. So definitely stay tuned for those episodes to slowly start coming out. And I will see you all soon.